They call me the Mariachi Gringo.
Hello and welcome to the Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and best friends. It's your daily dose of country comedy and chaos from the White Mountains of Arizona on Q Country 92.5. On today's show, we got a brand new Country Climb Star of the Week, Zac Craven, and wait till you hear why they call him the Mariachi Gringo. We're playing his song, I Wanna Dance, for the first time on country radio. Plus, we got some fun games, a ticket giveaway, and plenty of laughs along the way. Let's get started.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
On the phone, we have our best friend from here in Sholo's own, Dave Ramsey. Dave, today is National Film Score Day, so I'm going to see how well you know your film score music. I'll play a little bit of the song, and you tell me what movie it's from. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. First one. All right. Any guesses? It's about a wizard.
I have no idea.
Harry Potter. You ever watch it?
Never seen another episode.
Boo or cool? Well, boo or cool of Harry Potter?
Never seen any, so I'd say boo.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's this one. All right. He's chased by a boulder. He's a scientist, archaeologist.
No. Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, you got the actor right, but you don't know the name of the movie? It's Indiana Jones.
Okay, it was there, but I couldn't get it off my tongue.
All right, how about this one? It's about a couple that fell in love on a boat. The lady throws and it's...
Titanic.
There you go, a Titanic, boo or cool?
Cool.
All right, here we go, next one. All right. A young man named Marty travels back.
Back to the Future.
Boo or cool to that?
Cool.
All right, and last one. This is newer. A bunch of superheroes together. I believe a guy made out of iron might be part of this group. Do you know what movie this is from?
I know the movie, but I can't think of the name of it.
It is The Avengers. Boo or cool to The Avengers?
Cool.
Cool. There you go. That was National Film Score Day trivia with our best friend, Dave Ramsey. You are third caller. Who's this?
Joe.
Joe, where are you from, Joe?
Right here, Solo.
Joe from Sholo, heck yes. Well, Joe, we have Easter on Sunday. Today is Good Friday, and Easter is on Sunday. So I thought we would do some Easter trivia. You just got to get 2 right, and you'll win these tickets to the Diamondbacks game on Saturday against the Braves. You get 3 wrong, you're gone. Here we go. How many eggs are eaten in the U.S. during Easter each year? Is it A, 50 million, B, 180 million, or C, 300 million?
I'll go with C.
C. Oh, I gave him the chance of either film score music for National Film Score Day or Easter. He picked Easter. The correct answer was B, 180 million. That is a lot of egg farts. All right, you got 1 wrong. Don't worry, you're not out of it yet. What is the most popular Easter candy in America? Is it Peeps, chocolate eggs, or chocolate bunnies?
Peeps.
Peeps? Oh, no, Joe from Sholo. Oh, my gosh. All right, you got 2 wrong. You get 1 more wrong, you are gone. Here we go. Which part of the correct answer was chocolate bunnies? Which part of chocolate bunnies do people eat first? Is it the feet, ears, or tail?
I'll go with ears.
There we go. He's still alive. All right, you just got to get this next one right. You win the tickets. If you get it wrong, you are gone. Pick a number from 4 to 10.
7.
7. All right, here we go. What was the world's largest Easter egg made of? Was it plastic? Was it chocolate? Or was it wood? And I don't know if I could give you a lifeline, but plastic, chocolate, or wood?
I'll go with wood.
Oh.
Wood.
No. Are you sure?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, there you go. Yes! Joe from Sholo, congratulations. Joe from Sholo, I know where you're going to go. You're going to the Diamondback game on Saturday against the Braves. What station just hooked you up?
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
And we got another amazing independent country artist sent our way from Austin Burke and the Playlisted podcast. Today's star is Zac Craven. He's a Mississippi-born singer-songwriter who's traveled all over the world, blending cultures, storytelling, and real-life experience into his music. And right now, he's all in, chasing the dream in a way most people wouldn't believe. Please welcome Zac Craven. Welcome aboard.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're excited to have you on. Before we find out about your country climb, we like to have some fun with some icebreaker questions. First question, what was the first artist or song that you heard that made you think, ooh, I want to pursue music?
Yeah, I always say my favorite, is George Strait. I mean, don't get better than the king of country music.
And you've traveled all over. You've been a missionary. You've traveled all over for music. What's the coolest place that you've ever played?
Oh, man, that's tough. I've played so many. I guess one that comes to mind that was so beautiful, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. They had what was called the Hootenanny, Jackson Hole Hootenanny. Like John Denver had played there. And it's right at the bottom of the Tetons, close to and then that's close to Yellowstone and all that. But it was beautiful.
And what's one thing that people would never guess about you?
One thing they may not guess about me is I'm fluent in Spanish. Like you said, with the missionary thing, I learned Spanish. I have a minor in it, and then also sing some mariachis. So they call me the Mariachi Gringo because I'm definitely gringo, and my parents are not Hispanic at all, but I do speak a lot of Spanish really well. I mean, so that's something people don't, especially Hispanics, don't think off the bat, and they're kind of taken by.
The coolest nickname ever, the Mariachi Gringo, also sounds like a professional wrestler.
Yeah, they could easily go for each.
And last question I'll ask for this segment, hardest question you'll get asked all day. If you had one country song to request for the rest of your life, either radios or at parties, what country song are you requesting and why?
Probably, I'll just go with the Ring of Fire.
One thing that Austin told me about you is you are living out of your car to pursue your dream of country music. Explain how that comes about and what's that like?
Yeah, I've got a van that I use to kind of be able to, go different places and play music, but it's definitely been a way to, kind of try to save, and it's like a 99 kind of line van. I'm able to put everything in there and stay in there and save and do that way. Van life, as they say, I guess, it's very helpful, especially as trying to survive these days.
And
it's practical.
When did you realize that music was your thing?
I grew up in church singing. My mother was she did music teaching in the church, and I guess my dad loved music. He'd be singing and playing, and my whole family, both sides of my family, they all musically inclined, and church on Sundays with, both sides of my family in the choir, and so I guess that's where it kind of started for me as far as the music.
And we talked about in the icebreaker questions that you were a star pitcher. What did baseball teach you that you use in music?
It's the mental discipline. I mean, it's the game of failure, as they say. You gotta have. You could be a successful hitter in the major leagues, and out of 10 times, 3 out of 10 is 300 batting average, and that's successful. So that means 7 out of 10 times you didn't succeed, you failed. So it teaches you perseverance. It teaches you mental toughness and how to learn, and deal with life adversity. And I think that's what, I think that it's a good thing. It's a great sport. and that's why they call it failure. So you got to persevere.
We found out about your country climb, Zach, and now we're going to play one of your originals. It's called I Wanna Dance. What's the story behind the song, and how did it come to be?
This is a song I actually wrote a long time ago and kind of just forgotten, and then came back upon it in my phone. And it's one that I wrote for now a long time ago, ex-girlfriend. And I remember I had a little guitar-lele that I used to play. I took it all over South America and stuff, and I wrote it on that. It's a mix between a guitar and a ukulele, but it's one that I wrote on that little guitar. It was a long time ago. And
so you said you wrote it for an ex. Were you trying to get her back, or what was the goal of the song? Yeah, I mean, I write a lot, and it's always, you never know what. I guess I don't remember exactly what I was thinking at the time, but yeah, I guess in a way, it's what the song says, because we would dance some and go out and dance, and I just kind of like a Western swing type dancing, and I missed that, and I missed her, and yeah, I did. I wanted to get her back, and I thought maybe I could do it in a song. Well, I love this song, and I can't wait to play it for the Q Country audience right now. The first time this song has been played on country radio. This is Zac Craven with his song, I Wanna Dance, on Q Country 92.5.
I wanna dance with you like we used to. I wanna dance with you again. I wanna dance with you like we used to. I wanna dance with you again. 'Cause I miss my friend. Oh yeah, yeah. I miss my friend. Oh yeah. Time goes on like the thunder rolls, and each day is a gift from God. Fireworks show, such a beautiful blessing. It didn't last very long, no. And I wanna dance with you
That was Zac Craven, today's Country Climb Star of the Week, with his song, I Want to Dance. And I think that's one of my favorite Country Climb songs. I absolutely love that song. How did it feel to hear that song introduced and played on country radio?
That is amazing. Like, that's such a, that's a really gratifying moment to hear that. Man, I don't know. It's kind of, don't even have words for it.
Well, for people that are just being introduced to Zac Craven, what are 2 other songs of yours that we should check out to get to know the Zac Craven experience?
I've got a song, Love Grows Wild, that put out not long ago and did a video for. I got a lot of songs out there that I've done over the years that not too hard to find if you type my name in, Zac Craven, ZACCRAVEN. I'll be putting out some more songs that are in distribution right now, so got about that song we just played, and then there'll be some more that'll come out, and you can find them on all the platforms.
This is Zac Craven. Thank you so much for your time today and sharing your music with us. We're excited to continue watching you, and you have a home here in Arizona on country radio on Q Country 92.5. So as those new songs come out, please send them our way.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This has been Zac Craven, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. Big thanks to Zac Craven, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. Make sure you give him a follow and check out his music. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us on the Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with a friend. It really helps us grow. And we'll see you next time. And until then, remember, be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be a jerk. And for the Morning Brew, I say bye.